Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Colorado have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Number 16, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
At the plate, Jason McKinley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it...
First base. Out. 3.
Set to get his day started, Carl Hicks, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. These Rockies guys, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Number 35 moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball. Out.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Larry Parrish. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Play ball. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. 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 You're out. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Digging in, Carl Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, needs you right here. 1 time. Let's go.
That's a ball.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Larkin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Coming to the plate now, Bill Nicholson.
The right fielder, Bill Nicholson.
Here we go.
He's set, and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled away. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
The batter, the left
Into
fielder,
the box now, Billy Williams. Yes, he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh? There we go.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And it's fouled away. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 3 innings complete. The Cubbies are in front 2-0. Settling in now, Carl Hicks. He singled his last time up.
the catcher, Carl.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Two and one now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Takes the base. 3. Out. Out. 3. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 33, Ted Abernathy.
Coming to the plate now, Jason McKinley. And their runners at the corners now.
Jason.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Carl Hicks.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bill
At the plate now, Bill Nicholson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, no one batted right here.
The 1-0 home. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-1 home. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Nicholson is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2-2 the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here we go, one time like a big dog.
To the plate now, Billy Williams, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Three runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies.
Your turn right here.
Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Hey, no one better, huh?
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
Runner breaks for third. Strike taken to throw.
Slide.
And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base.
Needs it right now. Make something happen for us.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
The third baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Leach.
Right
And he's
place,
got runners
here,
at the
baby.
corners here with only 1 gone.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are...
Full force, take your base. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. Out.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Cubbies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 16 earns the win, his second. Goose Goss earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.